Hi everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. Today we're taking a look at a Tops knife. This is the Tops B.E.S.T Black Eagle knife. According to the Tops website, this knife was designed for a specialized commando unit, so it is a military strike force type knife, but it could certainly function in any number of civilian capacities, whether that be just regular hard use utility knife, which it would be an excellent knife for, or camping, survival, that type of thing. The knife does arrive with the traditional Tops black ballistic nylon sheath, which is, in my opinion, a very good sheath. Let's take a look at that before we look at the knife, just for a quick second. Again, it's a black ballistic nylon. That's heavy duty, heavy construction. It does have a belt loop here, so that's how it mounts. It can also mount on with tech locks or on MOLLE compliant gear. Give you a close up on that. I don't know if you can see that, or not, but there are loops on the back here that tech locks or MOLLE locks can be put through. There also is a piece here that threads underneath them, so that can be, if you don't have those locks, you can use this to thread it onto gear, webbing, backpack, that type of thing. It does come with a length of paracord, which can be used as a tie down to the leg, or it can be used in any type of survival situation, shelter building, what have you. It does have a sheath pouch on the front here, which closes with a pressure lock or clasp lock. Open that up, and it does come with a Tops emergency whistle that makes a very high-pitched, shrill sound that travels a great distance. Just a little compact whistle there, but it really makes a noise. The pouch on the front is held closed with an elastic band here, the mouth of it, so you can put things in there, and then that'll hold it shut. The pouch is adjustable with this buckle here, so that can be made if you've really packed it full with, say, perhaps fire starter, multi-tool, compass, that kind of, those kind of things, perhaps a whetstone. Then you can adjust that so that it fits, and then the flap comes down and snaps like that. Does have two Velcro loops here, a wide at the top and a more narrow one here. The knife will fit in one way, really. I mean, it'll fit into the sheath two ways. You can make it go in both ways, but it's this way in which this loop here will really grab onto the finger guard. So I think it's really made just for that right-hand carry. But if you can put it in this way, but it doesn't fit quite as well. You can't quite get that. It doesn't go in as far, and you can't quite get that that first loop around the finger guard. So I think it is meant just for the right-hand carry like that, where it goes in all the way. It goes in like that, and then of course that one will close too. It does have a plastic insert here, so that keeps, if the ballistic nylon has absorbed moisture, then it keeps the blade away from that moisture and keeps the knife as dry as can be. It's really a hard use sheath, great hard using sheath, really good stuff. Okay, onto the knife. There's the profile right there. And like all Tops knives, this thing is just built like a train. I mean, it is absolutely as tough a knife as you'll ever find. The technical specs there is that's a 7-inch blade, and that steel is made of 154 cm, which is a bit of a departure for Tops knives. Typically, a lot of the Tops knives are made out of 1095. This particular one is made out of 154 cm. It's much more rust resistant than the 1095. It's a stainless steel. That is a full tang, which is 1/4 of an inch thick. That's a real good heavy use thickness there. The weight of the knife is 17.6 ounces alone, or 23.2 ounces with the sheath, the whole rig. The overall length is 12 inches. The Rockwell hardness on the blade is 58 to 60. The handle is canvas micarta. There you go. It does have a black traction coating on the blade that will assist in rust resistance and holding the elements at bay. It'll help resist corrosion, although it is 154 cm like I said, so it's going to be much more rust resistant than the 1095 that we've often seen from tops. There you can see the coating on it. It's not coated here, but it is coated on the spine up there. Take a look here. There's the logo, the Topps B.E.S.T Black Eagle logo there. And just if you're curious, the Black Eagle is a bird of prey found in sub-Sahara Africa. It's a very territorial and an excellent hunter. So that's, I suppose, a good bird to have chosen as your namesake there. It does have some jimping up here at the top. It does have a lanyard hole at the back here. That's a really, really heavy use, hard use knife. You could do a lot of different things with this. It's a wide general utility type knife. This could be used as a camping knife. Like I say, it was designed as a commando knife. It could be certainly used by civilians or military alike. It has a finger guard here, so your hand is protected. It has a finger ramp there with jimping on this side, so you've got good traction like this in the thrusting motion. It does have a choil here, so you can choke up on the knife and work with it this way. The scales are held on with 3 removable screws. There is a white spacer in there. One thing I love about these handles that they make, they're so comfortable. If you've ever held one of these micarta handles from Topps, you'll know what I mean. It feels just so comfortable without any hot spots. The edges have been rounded. It's really a very hard use, comfortable handle. It does have a little bit of shaping there. There is a little bit of a width there, then narrows, then width again. And you can see how it's rounded all around. There's some jimping back here for a reverse hold. There's that forward jimping I was telling you about. And then there's some jimping up there if you're in the choke up hold. This knife is made in the USA. It does come with a lifetime warranty. That's a heavy, hard use knife. You're gonna go far to find a better one than that. Yeah, that's the Topps B.E.S.T Black Eagle knife. Comes with their ballistic nylon sheath, the knife, and a little survival whistle. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you again.